Hello, I just wanted to do a quick preface to the video that shows my scans. Basically, the scan on the right was my previous scan, the one most recent to the one that was just taken, which is the scan on the left. So the scan on the left is the most recent. Basically, most of the spots on there that you'll see that are green, yellow. I think there is a shade of orange and red. Is the spots where the cancer is spread. Except for you will see one spot down lower that's big and red, and the nurse never points to it because it's my bladder, I believe, and that's not cancer though or anything. It just always shows like that on the scans. And this isn't the complete review of the scans. This was just a short bit that she did. I didn't start recording. I didn't remember to do that until a little bit through it. And we never reviewed, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we never reviewed the spot in my skull, but she said that that was worse too. And I mean, I know that because of my headaches are pretty bad. But one thing I noticed after watching this video, actually, which is I'm really happy that I took it, was she had said previously that my spots were worse all over and that the cancer has grown in my liver and in the bones. But looking at the scans, I think you'll be able to tell yourself as well. It actually looks better a little bit in my liver. I still think that I should switch treatment because it is definitely worse in the bones, like in the spine, which you'll see. But in the liver, there were red spots, multiple, and now there's one red spot, one or two smaller ones, and then some of the red spots have turned green. I guess to quickly explain what that all means is this is a PET scan where they inject you with radioactive sugar, and since cancer is highly metabolic, it sucks the sugar to it, and then that sugar shows on the scans, which is overlapped on a CT image. And red means that there's more metabolizing going there, that it's hungrier. It doesn't necessarily show the cancer size, just kind of how much sugar has been sucked to there. But usually red means hotter or more cancer there. Green is milder. And it's also done as basically like slivers through the body. So she has it set up kind of vertically, looking at my body this way. And as she scrolls, it's going, looking at slices, I should have said besides slivers, through the body, going like this. Every time she scrolls the mouse, when the picture changes, it's moving deeper or shallower through my body. Sometimes they'll view it from the top, and when they scroll, it goes this way. But this nurse practitioner said that she likes to view it this way. So I just thought it might be nice to take some video of what a scan looks like for anyone that might be interested, and for myself. Like I said, I'm actually pretty happy that I took it because I do think that my liver is a little bit better, and just it's always good to know the reality of where you're at. And I did just switch treatments, like I said, and I still think that I should have because it has grown other places. And likely after this, I was on this last treatment for 9 weeks, and it likely worked at the beginning of the treatment, and it probably wasn't working as well now that it has been 9 weeks. So hopefully this new treatment can help clear up the liver a little bit more too. I don't have a lot of expectations for it, but anyway, here's the scans.
Kind of what we're talking about here. So it's like almost every single one of your vertebrae in your back has disease in it. So I mean, you had that before, but it's definitely bigger. I mean, like these areas here, you can see those have all gotten bigger. Now, it see like that was like light green thread. Yeah. So this is the liver, and that spot is this spot. You can see that's bigger. That's your rib. And I don't know if you had that one appreciably, no. So that one, I don't know, maybe that's a little bit new. And then these are all the, the spots in liver, all the red. And you had all that before. It's just more so now. But if you look down here, this is your right hip. So,
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. And down there as well. Which you had, just probably a little bigger. Here is more. Down here is more. I mean, this is really extensive disease, and I mean, honestly, a bone pain, from my experience, is the worst pain people exist. I mean, I can't. Truthfully, most people with this amount of disease in their back would be immobile, like in bed, lying down, in pain, not being able to move. Right? I don't know. It's incredible, really.